You can do it, bot. Yes! Okay, you can check the server announcements with the thumbnail.
Okay, I can check the server announcements.
Yeah.
Where did you get that? What?
I made it!
What?
I made it!
You made it?
Yes!
You made it!
I made it!
You need to die! You need to die!
I won't die. I am unkillable.
The Noticer. We've got. Oh my god! No, I'm starting to side with Quiz now. I'm like, we're using soy jacks now.
We're using. It's not a soy jack. The soy jack is specifically the one with the fucking. It's that specific one. This is a woe jack. Woe jacks are fine.
Oh yeah. Oh well. Apologies for not getting the nomenclature correct.
You should apologize. It's very offensive to the noticer.
I should apologize.
Damn, that one's gonna be next week. Alright.
Wait, no, we're not doing more Wojak.
No, we're not gonna do more Wojaks because that would be not funny. It's funny once, and then you move on to another gag. Maybe next week I'll Photoshop a hat on him that says, "MILF, I love to fish." I don't know. Probably not that one. I've done that one a couple times already.
We'll brainstorm. Clearly, we need to brainstorm more ideas.
I mean, I've got ideas for titles. I just need to find a way to execute them as thumbnails.
Yeah. There's no logo for this. It lacks like brand synergy. Not to sound like a corporate stooge, but like
it does lack corporate synergy. I'll give you that. I really do need to make sure that our channel or our. I should have put your hat on the Wojak.
No, don't put my fucking hat on the Wojak. Do not portray me as the Noticer and you the Chad.
I mean, now I have to.
Oh, fucking Jesus H, we're fucking ruined.
We're just mildly verklempt. Audio sound good though?
Yeah, we sound good, and I can hear Dastardly Scoundrel Sweet 2019.
That is in fact it. Alright then, let's play the opening, children!
I don't know if Apollo showed up or he might have in the opening.
No, he definitely showed up at least once or twice. Anyway.
Yeah, he shows up at the very beginning, I think.
Yeah, we didn't forget that. Definitely not. That's the wrong one.
It's fine. Apollo's not important to this game. It's called Ace Attorney, not Apollo Justice.
Correct. His name is not on any of the branding. He's not on the box art. Nope. We did him justice by making him the Noticer and actually giving him representation in here. Well, this is it! Where's the fucking autoplate? There it is!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're live. Okay, you're sharing.
Yeah, I'm sharing.
Okay. Darian, wait! I never liked you either. That's how everyone sounds like now.
Everyone sounds like this. It was gonna tell
I'm a voice actor.
I'm a male voice actor on the internet.
Do you know how many votes actor on casting call club, and you come in here and you treat me like shit?
I'll have you know I played everyone in my Naruto abridged. I did the entire cast, including Kakashi, because Kakashi's the coolest.
I can't do this. I accidentally tore something, I think. I'm not doing that fucking voice. Right? Of the fucking stream, Jesus Christ. I forgot to do vocal warm-ups. Alright, you stick to your people then, I'll stick to Trucy. Yeah, we should stick to our own people. Who's Valent? I know who Valent is, but like, who's playing Valent? Oh, who's playing Valent? I think you were doing just kind of an old man voice for him before. No, Valent only showed up in the last one that I wasn't here for. So, because I know Valent, I think is Trucy's real dad. Maybe that hasn't been revealed. He apparently worked with her dad, and like Trucy's dad is super cool, and Valent is super cool as like magician people. Don't forget this, Truth. A glamour, a spell, a sorcery, a great illusion, Miss Trucy. Though it pains me to part so, I need to get in line for a ticket. Farewell! Yeet! Smoke bomb!
Ah, damn it! Now the waiting room's gonna be rancid for the next 20 minutes! Ah! Usually involves cutting things up, like people or elephants or the Eiffel Tower. Anything, really. If you put your mind to it, you can cut it.
And Prosecutor Gavin's exploding guitar!
I wonder what he meant by being at the root of it all.
Well, it's about time, shall we go? We're back in court.
This isn't my first time at this rodeo.
The schedule starting time of the trial has been changed. Trial will not be commencing till 10:30 a.m. Sorry for the inconvenience. Huh? When did this happen? Why, it was by the judge's request. Some urgent personal business. Right, I stayed up late last night watching courtroom drama. Apparently, he's visited the hospital again. I believe he mentions that and the Chief Justice's son is unwell. Apparently, his condition worsened considerably this morning.
Remember yesterday morning, the judge said he had to go visit him after the trial.
No! There's an article about it in the newspaper. You can read about it yourself. I have no idea what went on. Like, I started to watch last stream 5. And then I got to the part where Greymare showed up, and then I got distracted, and then another week went by, and I was like, okay, we'll start watching Apollo. I was like, I didn't watch it. And then it was like, we started to play Final Fantasy. It's like, great, I have another week. And then I just didn't fucking watch it. That happens a lot. It'll probably be a short stream, so we can, like, the game kind of walks you through this shit, but as needed, I can try and fill in the blanks. Yeah. Okay, so who is on trial now? The blind kid or the blind lady? The blind kid is on the trial. He was smuggling silkworms, which is illegal but not murder, and now we're trying to get him off. Okay. Oh yeah, Zeke is supposed to be Clavier, but he's not. Oh well. Well, no, now we get your German accent. Yeah, now we get my German accent. Sometimes I go in with the seductive tushy tush, but I think Darius sounded something like this. Something like that, yeah. At least when I did something with Darius. Yeah. Hey, bloody Zeph. Yeah, he was. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
He was the blind kid who is not actually blind was trafficking in silkworm cocoons, which is illegal, but also not our problem.
Yeah, that's for someone else to solve.
I think they're trying to point us to it being Darian. Now, like, he might be the culprit.
Okay. Oh, Darian?
Yeah. I wonder why they spelled his name like that. I'm guessing it's a pun of some kind. Maybe there's a type of shark called the Darian or something, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
The concert held on the night of the shooting was in 3 sets.
3 sets.
The Gavinas ripped up the first stage during the first set. For the second set, our guests took center stage. The only performers appearing were myself, La Mémoire, and Machi, along with a drummer and bassist for a total of 5.
They were all weirdly 3D CGI.
La Mémoire and the defendant, Machi Totae, had left the stage at that point, and the Gavinas were already rocking. This is when 2 shots rang out at the scene of the crime. Shots heard by Detective Emma Sky, mind you. And Apollo, you heard them too, right? Furthermore, La Mémoire herself witnessed the moment of the crime. Well, perhaps I should say she heard the moment of the crime. When she claims to have heard Mr. Latouche and Detective Crescent talking. Detective Crescent was on stage, getting his groove on, no less. Voila! A perfect alibi. No need to be chanting the UGLY in front of me.
Oh, damn it!
We can safely say that the right Crescendi's alibi is perfect. I don't know what that means for the case. And I seem to remember. Let's declare
a big piece of catfish.
I'm eating catfish right now.
Oh. Ah, but prosecutor Cameron's case is there to let me more. God, I fucking forgot how much effort I actually have to put in. Wait, about yesterday at the detention center.
About the case. What about the case?
He wants to tell us about Mr. Latouche's death.
That's Darian.
Yeah, I call him Darian. My brain is like Aryan, like.
Yeah. I belong to the anti-Zionist Aryan Brotherhood. What about it? This is a free country. Last time I checked.
See, I thought I got it mixed up. They said that they want blonde hair and blue eyes. I have blue hair and blonde eyes.
It's like magic.
Like magic. We all know how big into magic Hitler was.
Magic and cocaine and also a lot of heroin.
Jesus Christ.
That game, if we finish the case before the 3 hours, we'll probably just end the stream.
Yeah. Like, it's best to just divide it up evenly instead of trying to be like, let's blend it, and then we're all out of whack trying to start one case and start another.
Also, and it seems like we take longer on investigations than we're supposed to every time, so starting a case after like a 2-hour trial is probably not a good idea.
Look, from what I gather, most of the let's plays that quiz source, I think the people just use like they're just like let's play through and then just immediately know what to click on and what to pick.
Yeah, they're definitely using a guide, whereas we are fucking around a lot.
Yeah, and we're having fun.
We're voice actors now. I can do the girl voice. voice.
And I can do the big brute voice. And also, I can do the girl voice.
We need to find a way to have Mr. Fister be a voice actor in Etrian Odyssey 2, Etrian Isekai 2, but it's just his voice over and over again. They keep... he's playing like an anime girl or whatever. He's just reading it as the Mr. Fister voice.
Yes, Zachariah, I've done all this before. Okay, we rolling? Yes. Hello! I am a 4-year-old girl.
Ah, Hinoko-chan.
And I am her cute animal companion. And I am the mother who am going to die to give these people motivation.
Alright,
and I'm the love interest.
Alright, Mr. Fister, that's great, but the line was Moon Prism Power.
Oh, sorry. Moon Prism Power! Ah!
Now imagine if Sailor Moon or Precure or any of those shows just, instead of doing like the long-winded like magical girl transformation, they just went Super Saiyan.
Okay, but what if Super Saiyan was a magical girl transformation?
No, what Ichigo does is a magical girl transformation.
Oh yeah.
What Goku does is just shitting.
What? What Luffy does for Gear 5 is close. It's closer to a magical girl transformation than it is a Super Saiyan transformation.
Yes. Although Gear 2nd, Gear is more Super Saiyan.
Yeah. Now, what is Naruto? A waste of reading.
Ah.
Look, you can't like fucking tell me like it's good when they introduce the only other person in Naruto's clan and never have them interact in any way, shape, or form.
Well, she dies, doesn't she?
No, Karen survives until Boruto.
Damn. That's a fate worse than death.
It's a whole fucking thing where Sasuke's daughter thinks that Karen's her real mom because she has glasses. And the only picture of Sasuke in the family photo is one that Sakura folded up, and when the girl opens it up, it's a picture of Sasuke with the other Akatsuki members.
That makes sense.
Like,
well, not the Akatsuki, the Hawk.
Oh yeah, sorry, the Band of the Hawk.
Band of the Hawk is Berserk. I think he just calls
but Team Hawk.
Team Hawk or something like that.
But like, imagine that. Like, what? Oh no, the family picture shot. Wait a minute, Mom just folded up a picture of Dad at the clan rally.
Yeah, he.
Wow.
Hopefully, she folded up the clan so that it didn't. It made it look like Sasuke wasn't a racist.
No, it was like the picture was folded up and placed on top of a picture of Sakura. Oh, okay, we have to keep an eye out for the thing.
Oh.
Like, it was folded up, so, like, it's a picture of Sasuke with the other 3 members of the Hawk, and then, like, it was placed up beside a photo of Sakura to make it look like it was a picture of Sasuke and Sakura.
That's really funny and sad.
Yeah.
I didn't notice the Bangle was going. Alright, he's not gonna talk at all, so the throat thing doesn't matter, I don't think.
No, but he might have a tell when he's hearing her lie.
Yeah.
So yeah, I spoiled it just because, you know, spoilers. But like the two photos, like the one underneath is the folded up picture that Sakura ended up using. But we're playing a game.
I do know. Perceive! Notice!
The Noticer!
Isn't it weird how Machi's eyes crossed over when he said the word English?
You know, Trucy, I've been noticing a few things.
Isn't it strange? Me and you are doing. I am ruining your Apollo impression, but whatever.
No, it's fine. You know who's really responsible for all the crimes, Trucy? I'm noticing something.
No, not the crime statistics again, Apollo. Please, no.
Do you know, despite Trucy only making up 10% of the population,
You were heading it in a direction that was better, but you know.
I don't even know what the rest of that quote actually is. I just know about, like, you know, 10% of the population. I was like, I never
Trucy,
like usually.
it would end like something like Trucy commits 50% of the crimes or whatever.
Oh yeah. Do you know, despite making up 0.1% of the population, Maya is responsible for like 50% of the crimes, according to prosecutors?
Oh yeah. Time to show proof that he's lying. 1 second. Let me figure out what he's lying about. Okay. He does not truly understand your language. How does he know the crime followed the lyrics? He read about it in the newspaper. Borginian Daily Bugle. You can buy it in the country these days. Okay, so it's in that newspaper.
The Borginians! Up to no good.
Incuritis. Did we get 2 newspapers? Yeah, we did. Okay. Well, this isn't helpful. Article about the case. It does not mention. Oh.
I have here a Borginian newspaper, the Borginian Daily Bugle. Indeed, there's a feature about the case. Could you read this for me, Machi?
I can't.
That's right, it doesn't... No, he can. Oh, wait, no, hold on. No, wait, he's blind. Wait, no, he's not blind. The other
She's
girl
blind.
is blind.
Yeah, she's blind. He's sighted. He can't speak English, but apparently he knows English.
He could read Borginian. Apollo, please stop singing in the court. Some are fucked up stuck in my head. I am the judge.
I want to eat some fudge.
Oh wait, I do. I have some in my desk. And a gun. Wow. Why do I have a gun? I'm a judge.
I'm going to eat the gun and taste the fudge.
Wait a minute. I'm a judge with a gun. That means I'm the executioner.
Put him in front of me.
The fudge got you.
I will execute with fudge.
I'm not jumping to conclusions. I'm making some very passable leaps here and there. Like a bunny. Have you ever known a bunny to lie? No one bring up Bugs Bunny. I will kill you if you bring up Bugs Bunny. Uh-oh. Time for more noticing. You gonna cut your eyes again? Oh, wait, she's talking. Hold on. There it is.
Gotcha!
I wouldn't have remembered that she swallows when she lies if Quiz hadn't
Yeah.
told me like a week or two ago that he was really impressed that we caught that she swallows when she lies.
It's very impressive because she's apparently talking at the same. How do you swallow while talking?
In between words.
Fair enough.
I'm assuming she's protecting Machi. Oh, right. Because if he gets caught with the silkworm cocoons, that means he's going to get put to death in his home country.
Oh, wow.
You know English, motherfucker! Heh, Blood Up made an oral sex joke.
Oh, no.
First he could see, now he can talk, and you did not know about this, La Mémoire.
No, he did not. It is surprise for me.
Alright, well, I was giving you a Simlish voice, so I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do now that you can actually talk full sentences.
Fuck me. What do we call? What do we call? I say with no. Which would be after the shooting, right?
No surprise. Voice or voices? Was it you and Emma, Apollo?
So when Machi went into the dressing room, Mr. Latouche was already dead, and then they came to the door.
Take off! Run away! Run away!
So you escaped through the air vent, you little meatwad.
Ah!
The defendant has admitted to being at the scene. Might we take this as a confession?
No, he's clearly denied that he did it.
I know shooting! Manager on floor! Manager on floor!
The victim had already been shot, you say. I find that hard to believe. The defendant understood the song lyrics. He was at the scene of the crime. This can only mean one thing. He is the shooter.
No!
There's not anything to say about this.
He's clammed up, Apollo! Time to unjam that clam!
If that ended, there's nothing else I can get him to testify about? Wait, no, of course there is!
What is this cocoon, anyway?
Let's do it for Trucy as well.
Where?
Whoa. No, wait, the cocoon! Machi, please, tell us the truth for your own sake. You get the fucking accent out of my head.
No more speak. No talk to you. Schmeagol is hungry. Schmeagol wants the ring back.
It does seem that the defense wants his ring back.
I doubt it's a likelihood that I think of value. This should continue. I see no other course but declare a 5-minute recess. The defense will work things out and the defense will proceed.
I agree to the recess. I will not get on the seesaw with Apollo. He seems like the type who will jump off and make me slam my ass against the ground.
Well, if a bullfrog had wings, it wouldn't slap its ass while it hops.
I guess that makes sense, Your Honor?
Yeah, think about it.
I will think about this for the entire 5 minutes while I go on a smoke break.
I'm going to the cafeteria. They have red jello today.
I always go on smoke breaks when they have the red jello. This is bullshit! Oh yeah, Gappy, on the note of realizing he is the judge and the executioner, he's also the jury.
No, he's not the jury.
Yeah, you were. Grandpa Gappy was the most fun juror we've ever had.
Yeah.
He was the only juror.
I specifically omitted the jury for the part of the thing because he's the judge and he has the gun. But I guess he would also be the jury. That was supposed to be like an attempt at a joke, I guess.
He's a decider now.
Yeah. He's in a diabetic coma if he's eating all the jello I'm pretending he's eating.
Well, Clavier Gavin is gonna die of stage 4 lung cancer if he's smoking all the cigarettes I keep pretending he is.
Judge comes back. Blast it! Blasted red jello, my man tits are back!
Blasted
like that
tobacco smoke. Now I have the black lung pop.
Have you seen that Sean Connery XP in Venture Brothers?
Oh, yes, but not recently.
Yeah, I was looking at it, it's like, wow, I know exactly what they're referencing with this, like the Quartermain stuff, and the Quartermain stuff is racist as fuck.
Yeah, Venture Brothers is great.
Venture Brothers is awesome.
It's probably the objectively best show Adult Swim has ever produced, even if Aqua Teen Hunger Force was much more influential on, like, 2000s and 2010s comedy.
I think Venture Brothers is making a resurgence. At least that's what I'm hearing from all the people, like, talking about it. It was like...
Well, it makes a resurgence every time they make more of it. Which is a like, testament to it, you know?
Yeah. Mr. Justice, have you sorted things out with the defendant? Yes, Your Honor, we had a good talk. Very well. So will he testify? Your Honor, the defendant will not What? Oh, okay. No.
Shaman, here I thought you had this big chance to turn your case around.
Actually, it is. The defense would like to approach this case from a different angle, Your Honor. A different angle? Yes! Current angle! Da-da-da! You suck! Da-da-da!
Haha, hair forehead. Hair forehead. Your chances of winning this case drastic went down.
Depends on where you look at it, because between you and me, Clavier, I'm the genetic freak!
Well, I don't dispute that. But do you got my peaks or my freaks? Holla if you hear me.
Holla!
Or... No, okay, can we God, if one more person makes a fucking wrestling reference, I'm going to throw out a bar of soap and hose you all down.
Do we have to fight over the soap?
Sprays Clavier with a big fire hose.
No, no! It wasn't the reference thing. Why?
The killer was afraid of her. I was afraid of what she might say. The defense believes something was hidden in her testimony yesterday. Something that the killer doesn't want getting out.
So, am I to understand that this is what you are saying? Namely, that there is a nugget of truth in Lemoire's testimony? A nugget we have yet to uncover from the toilet bowl of lies.
If Lemon was attacked, it has serious implications. Very well. There are some vague points in their testimony during yesterday's trial. Perhaps we did not inquire as deeply as we might have into some. The court will hear Lemon testimony once more.
Lamewan, I must apologize. We must ask you to stand again and speak.
I apologize. I know that Mati is innocent, and I will do all that I can until the court realizes this.
You told us that you heard 2 gunshots and the shooter's voice through the window.
It is correct. At which point I proved she could not be correct. She couldn't have heard any of those things. The small window at the scene was closed and was found to be quite soundproof.
You have nothing to say to that, Mr. Justice. I don't exactly know what yet, but there is something here.
There is, it seems, much you do not know.
And it's my duty to hear him out. Perhaps the witness would like to have testify once more to the court.
Of course, Your Honor.
So, did Quinn say how long this part of the trial was going to be?
Probably about 2 hours, I think.
Oh, okay.
Well, gunpowder. I knew I must tell someone, but... I was in a hurry, so I kept moving past the window.
Past the window, past the walls.
Let the sweat drop down my balls.
All these bitches crawl! Ah, skeet, 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 motherfucker! Ah, skeet, skeet, goddamn!
What, Trucy?
Apollo, you know, for a moment there, you were pretty cool. Kakui watashi desu.
God damn. Very well, Mr. Justice. You're very kakui. Or fucking coolly identified. That's right. I can hear you guys talking with each other. God, gee, you guys talk about some shit. I'm the judge. I hear everything.
Ah, skeet, 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 skeet!
No, stop. Oh, Miss Trucy, I do not know how old you are, but you are not old enough for that kind of song.
I'm 4,000 years old!
Jen, I'm pretty sure your license to practice magic is out of date.
No.
Okay.
Yep, I'm okay.
Now I'm really curious about what set you off.
Just I'm 4,000 years old.
I'm
Yeah, I
4,000 years old!
I'm not touching that reference with a fucking 10-foot pole.
I mean, it's not a reference to anything in particular.
Oh no, but like I'm not touching that like phrase people tend to love to use.
Do people like to use the phrase "I'm 4,000 years old"?
Yeah, when they talk about like underage girl shtick.
Oh, no. I just meant, like, evil wizard. Silva, press the switch, now.
Press the switch? If you're playing this on the Nintendo Switch, you would get extra dialogue here. That may or may not be true, but I said it. Now you can't take it back.
I'm gonna press that thing again.
Mr. Ryan speaks English natively? I thought he was a VTuber. What the fuck?
Sorry, I was looking at Twitter. Has the kid been murdered yet? I've been checking my Instagram.
No, he's still alive, unfortunately.
Oh. I heard the fake sound of a gunshot pop and then smell of gunpowder and knew it sounds so much. Sorry, I'm not doing your voice. I'm just reading what's appearing in front of you, Miss Lamberbois.
Okay. We need to do something with press the switch now. Trucy's brought up the revolver, and that's where my mind was going, but I think they, like, basically told us not that one. Mixing board, maybe. Not the videotape. Headset. Oh. No, I think this was me and Zeke, but this thing blows up shit. Basically, it ignites stuff within 30 feet.
It sets off the igniter in Clavier's gun.
Correct.
Oh, maybe the gun could the igniter could set off the remote gun. The gun was remote.
I don't think the gun was remote because this specifically is like an igniter. It's a lighter basically.
Okay.
Unless they did something really wacky with like tying the hammer of the gun to a string and then lighting the string, and like the string burns away and somehow that pulls the trigger of the gun.
Yeah, now I get you.
There's only one key that can unlock the mystery of those words! You're right. Jimmy... Mr. Smith Goes to Washington Man does sound a lot like Sonny Strait.
Right, was someone saying something?
I said something. Are you there, Gappy?
Wait, yeah, no, sorry, I had like a senior moment. Sorry, when did we start talking about Mr. Smith and Sonny Strait?
Who's the actor from Mr. Smith Goes to Washington?
Jimmy Stewart.
Jimmy Stewart. Yeah, like, a while ago you said that your Jimmy Stewart voice was basically just you doing Krillin.
No, DBZ abridged Krillin.
It all sounds the same to me.
Yeah, alright.
It has been so long since I've heard regular dub Dragon Ball that...
Well, that's gonna be fixed today.
Oh, are we watching Daipa today?
I don't know, maybe.
We have to finish Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay, you're the boss. Oh, we're 4 episodes away. Yeah, we'll finish that today.
And we might finish Villainous. I don't know how close we are to the end of that.
Villainous is great. And then we'll replace it with the time the dad got turned into a villainous.
Maybe.
And it'll feel like nothing changed. I was like, wow, they really got rid of the lesbian in the 2nd season. And replaced him with an old man.
Apparently it's gonna be like Uncle Isekai, where the premise of it sounds trash, and it gives you all sorts of bad vibes, but it's not.
The grown man is peak.
Yeah, the grown man is not a scumbag.
Like,
yeah.
no, I'm just like sitting here. It's like, what fucking. I appreciate trying to put more old men, useful old men into things like grown. Like I say, old men. These people are clearly just men in their 30s.
Yep.
Or 40s. It's like, yeah, it was just so weird that like this isekai bullshit just comes in. Like, I don't know. Like light novel people, I understand the industry is very fucking. When something kicks off, everyone needs to start writing about it because that'll be the only thing people will read for the next fucking month and a half.
Yeah. But it's also... It is telling that every time we see an older man as, like, the premise of a show like that we immediately assume, oh god, he's going to be, like, a rapist or some shit.
Yes, well,
But
The design doesn't like help in any way.
No. That being said, the villainous that old man becomes looks exactly like Claire, except fatter.
It is just Claire. Like, Jesus Christ. But then, how many fucking isekais start with, I stay at home, I don't do shit, and I wear a tracksuit?
Most of them? That's my impression.
Yeah, that's the impression that I get. Never had to knock on wood.
You know someone who has. It makes me wonder if I should. It makes me wonder if I ever had to knock on wood.
I think if we keep singing, we'll summon Tom.
Probably. He's not watching the stream or anything, but he's going to get he's going to get the ick.
Yeah, he's gonna sense it in the air.
Like Phil Collins.
Is that what Phil Collins feels coming in the air tonight?
Yeah, while he's watching that guy from drowning and didn't save him.
Yeah. Inside of me are two Phil Collins. One is able to fucking sing Tarzan in any language. The other one watches a man die and does nothing.
Yeah. Just like Phil Collins when he watched that other guy drowning, and at his concert he found him.
Oh, it looks like the igniter. You mean it's like a lighter?
Lighter.
Yeah, blaze it.
Damn. Here I've been using matches like a fucking scrub for my cigarettes.
I'll show you. Fire! Wizard! Wizard! Kill him!
Fire hot.
Fire indeed, hot.
Okay, I didn't know if it was my mouse, like, hovering over the message or what, or if, like, YouTube had caught it in the spam filter or something, but Blooded Up said Mecha Shiva a while ago, and just on Streamlabs it was highlighted up.
Mecha Shiva was, yeah, Truthie hop on someone's shoulders, become Mecha Shiva. Mecha Shiva!
Mecha Shiva! Mecha Shiva! Mecha Shiva! Mecha Shiva!
Between Mecha Shiva and Arise Chicken Arise, like, I have learned so many things about Adult Swim.
Mega Ultra Chicken? No.
And
He's legend.
He's legend. And things like influencing modern, like, memes. Not memes, but like referencing...
Internet humor. Like, the humor of internet content creators and the early days. Like, you have to watch Adult Swim at that period to understand Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Otherwise, you're gonna think Lil Creepo is much more creative and original than he actually is.
Bit of a dig at Lil Creepo, but yeah.
That's a dig he makes at himself.
Oh yeah, no, Lil Creepo is very aware of like, the fact that no one has seen his references. It's like, wow, people think he's a comedic genius.
No, I just watch a lot of shows.
Yeah, apparently the what was the other one? From what I can gather, it's fuck, I forgot what I was going to say. Fucking hell! Curse you, attention span!
Lil Creepo references Adult Swim, Mega Ultra Chicken.
Oh yeah, was angry that people were like, man, fucking, because when the Yu-Gi-Oh movie came out, the most recent one, where Kaiba builds the space elevator to fix the Millennium Puzzle.
Yeah.
Like, Kaiba doesn't apparently change from his 4 kids in Ritual. People think it was influenced by Lil Creepo. But Lil Creepo just did not turn up abridged Kaiba in any sense. Abridged Kaiba is just normal Kaiba. He's the melodramatic bitch.
Basically.
And you can see that in the actual clip where the Kaiba's like, the time for the final round for the tournament is this. Mukaba, make sure Joey Wheeler is late.
Yeah. That's
like,
just
4
legit.
4 Kids did not give 4 Kids had like a whale of a time just like localizing the thing.
Well, that's in Japanese too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Kaiba says that in Japanese, and it's like, it's funny. It's a good line.
Oh yeah.
They were
it's a
clearly
great
taking
line.
the piss somewhere.
Yeah. But like, my brain, like, localization going wild is like I'm thinking of GX. The way, again, they don't fucking know what rice balls are. Jaden, Dantalu being someone's impersonation of what's his face from Pulp Fiction. What's the fuck? Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken, yeah. Or, like, Arnold Schwarzenegger being Amber Mammoth.
Yeah. Or they summoned Jaden summons the Neo-Spacian Black Panther and it comes out sounding like a fucking black dude.
Yeah, like, it's funny. And as Glenn
Yeah.
just said, LK literally says original 4 Kids dialogue, and that was a meme in the Aboriginal community because people would just reuse dialogue and put it in, and like put that in there as a joke.
Yeah.
But it feels like that's one of those things where, because this happened to Team 4 Star recently, that they ruined the fandom by making the jokes that they did because people sort of ran with them. But in Team 4 Star's case, at least, they were just making jokes that the Dragon Ball fandom online had been making
Was
for years.
already doing. The
Yeah.
amount of people said Piccolo's black, Goku's a terrible parent. That thing has been around since fucking Goku threw a fucking Senzu bean to Cell.
Yeah, and I'm gonna pause this here because they're gonna lead into a puzzle real quick, and I'm not paying as much attention as I should be. But like, very recently they did it with Sonic 2, with like the Sonic real-time dubs and Robotnik saying, "I pissed on the moon. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker," which is the funniest thing to happen
Yeah.
from a Sonic fan
Sonic.
project ever.
It's been the it's been the most impactful thing since since Sonic and Shrek had Shadow as a baby.
That's
And that piece of fan
fucking
art
great,
that
yeah.
traumatized me. Look it up, everyone.
My time here is ogre. Yeah, and like people were like, "Oh, he actually blows up the moon," and people thought that was a joke or something or whatever. But I understand that that's annoying that people are like, you have casuals in your community who don't understand the deep lore. But it's also it's not Snapcube's fault for having what's his face go off and make a meme.
You hit the nail on the head. It's not Snapcube's fault that their popularity brought the inside jokes of the fandom out to the casuals.
I don't even think that one was an inside joke per se. That one was literally just a dude doing improv and people really loving it. And I understand it's annoying when people quote that, but like, whatever, dude.
The improv over, like, because by that point, by that pissing on the moon point, because they did Sonic Adventure 2, so we see that cutscene apparently twice, and over the course of the hero story, they've established, like, I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. That Dr. Robotnik is sad. Like, that's at the hero point. They did the hero first, then the villain.
Yeah.
So the heroes is like, you go through Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles' whole thing from their point of view. And it's like, Eggman is sad, and then Shadow shows up and is like, I peed on your wife, Robotnik. She's mine now. And it's like, I stole your Twitter account. And it's like, you fool! I have 70 alternative accounts, and then it's like, who leaked my nudes on Twitter.com? And it's like, what the fuck? Is that my wife in Shadow? So at that point, when it says Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch ass motherfucker, all of this stuff had been pre-established through like the fun of improv. But then it just like, you know what, fuck this shit. Okay, and like, just went whole hog on the thing. Shout out to fucking Paper Box House. I believe that's Alfred's.
Okay, Alfred, yeah. Shout out to him, because I've been... Yeah, it's Snapcube's project, but he was the one that actually made it funny. So, like,
Yeah.
Good
No,
for
they
him.
all made it funny. They're all talented individuals.
They all
So
did, but
Alfred-
like that particular portion, everyone is just reacting to him going absolutely ape shit on it.
And that happened before, earlier in the real-time dub, when Shadow and Sonic are fighting on the jungle planet, and he says, "You blue gumball son of a bitch, and you fucking Shadow piece of crap. This island is gonna blow up in 1 minute. I hope you all die." And people are like, "Alfred, did you know that actually happened?" Wait, what?
No.
And it's just sheer comedy. But yeah, sorry. This is why the stream is going on too. We're not going to get done in the 2.5 hours because we're just going to sit down and talk shit about stuff.
Yeah, I don't know why we got off on the tangent. I guess it was Yu-Gi-Oh to something. I don't know. Ultra Mega
Yu-Gi-Oh
Chicken
to
to Yu-Gi-Oh to Lil Karibo. Yeah. To Sonic the Hedgehog.
Which is so weird because like roughly 8 years ago, everyone would know, probably, except for real-time dubs, because they didn't exist at that point. But like, these would be like a lot more popular. And now I'm just thinking, like, man, it's 2025.
It's 2025. All fandoms are ruined by the casuals. Welcome to the internet.
Yeah, apparently COVID's responsible for that, because fucking everyone started spending too much time on the internet.
Unfortunate, but
Which is why people treat everything like it's a sports fandom now.
Yep.
Why social media has allowed people to, with their posts, even spouting the incorrect thing, to gather attention, likes, and get everyone to like. So we're seeing everyone's unfiltered dog shit opinions on everything. Jujutsu Kaisen Weekly has become, "It's over, we're back. It's over, it's shit." People memed Kagura Bachi into existence, and the author said, "Okay, bet," and just like made a good story, and it's surviving on its own now.
And like, Pokemon. This is the first fandom I've ever been in that actually has a fandom like. Well, no, wrestling's also shit, but Pokemon's probably worse because there isn't. The wrestlers actually say shit on social media, and we get like inside scoops and whatever, but
Which
Pokemon says shit.
It is a detriment to the industry, but that's
Absolutely
a conversation for another time.
But yeah, it's all the grifters out there. They should watch my Misty video and learn how wrong they are. Alright, the window wasn't open. She does not have divine hearing. She was somewhere else.
When we were investigating seeing the windows, see, this is why I love Golden Kamuy, because all of the fans are either gay or like shippers, and I'm like, it's so weird because like,
or gay shippers.
It's not, or gay shippers, and I'm just here like, when you say Golden Kamuy is for the girls and the gays, can you say it's for the girls and the gays and Gappy as well? Thank you.
Something I kind of learned to appreciate when I was away on this past break, or maybe it was when I was in Rome, I don't remember, is that, because I was on Twitter a lot at airports, is that the gay fandoms of individual fandoms tend to be like the least, trying to think of a word that isn't an ableist slur here, the least deranged, because I think that they understand that they live in a heteronormative society, and most of the stuff that they want to happen would not be canonical, and they're fine with that, and they can separate it that way. But the straights fuck everything up.
Yeah.
But like all of the gay fans I have followed are just like chill, and like they make stuff, which is incredible.
My brain was going back to Yuri on Ice, and like even Yuri on Ice fans at that point, they were chill. Which,
hear from the vent?
This looked like a small window to you, Mr. Justice. The state of modern society can be read from numerous objects and artifacts. In a sense, anything can be a window on our society. I didn't ask you to point out a window in your society. I want you to point the window on the crime scene. No points for trying.
Okay. So, like, the window was closed, though. But the small window we know about was closed. There's only one
Oh,
other
the mirror.
thing.
Two-way
mirror?
mirror.
The what? No.
Two-way mirror.
I'll try it. No. No. Not that one.
Alright, my bad.
It's all good. We got 3 more
I was
left
like-
to kill.
Is that clock up there a window?
No. No, hold on. There's got to be something rational here.
Wait, can we look around the entirety of the room? Can we, like, move?
Oh.
The bullet holes!
Oh, wait. The vent. Duh. I was going
Oh,
for the
we
bullet
already went
holes.
for-
I thought you had something.
I thought... But there was an air vent in the other room!
Yeah, but that one didn't have the ladder under it, so she couldn't crawl through it. She vented Among Us. Speaking of 2020 and the degradation of internet culture.
Yeah. Well, and also, like, the rise of iPad babies. Like, the pandemic hit and no one could actually raise their children.
Shameful display.
Display.
Well, you know what was a real big display? When Shadow the Hedgehog's bitch-ass motherfucker ass pissed on Robotnik's fucking wife.
Yeah, like, it's like a perfect storm. I'm not saying the world is devolving into idiocracy. But what I'm saying is that, like, the rise of the internet has allowed us to see the existing idiots a lot more. And even become famous. Especially with the rise of cryptocurrency.
Oh, cryptocurrency's dead now, thank God, so we don't have to worry about
is
them
it?
anymore. I mean, Bitcoin and Ether are probably fine as speculative things to trade in, but... like, the NFTs are pretty much dead now.
Oh, NFTs are fucking dead. I mean, once Jimmy Kimmel got his hands on one, everyone knew they weren't worth shit.
I feel like the Hawk-Tua coin thing was kind of the swan song of it. It's like, you can only do this.
If you invested in Hawk-Tua coin, you deserve to lose your fucking money.
Yeah, but she also deserves to go to jail.
I think she was just a puppet for the whole thing. Like, it's like because like once she signed on with Jake Paul's podcast company, it was only a matter of time before someone on his team pulled some crypto bullshit.
I was above the ceiling when I heard the voice. I'd heard there was a small window there before. I was in the middle of my performance. I had no time to report what I had heard. As to why I was there, I cannot say. I am bound to secrecy on this matter. Alright, so that's going to be the thing that we push on. She can hawk to a jail? Well, she was definitely hawking some cryptocurrency to her audience.
Yeah.
She was hawking some crypto to her audience.
She has to go to bed. She has to honk Shua.
No, she's definitely a me kind of sleeper.
Ooh, what a feeling when I was above the ceiling. What a feeling. I wasn't there, the ceiling.
Quite sure. Yes. Why would I lie about this time?
Why didn't you tell us this yesterday?
Because I am, as you say, neurodivergent. Machi was not the killer. I told you this many times. I haven't seen any of CoffeeZilla's videos, Blood Adept. I know who he is, and it seems like, based on the vibes, he does his research, and a lot of it is kind of common sense stuff, but also it's just like asking people to do shit, like actually asking the correct questions that people don't. Where's the present button? Okay.
He's competent about like interacting with that fucking shyster industry. Can I use the term shyster, or is it anti-Semitic?
I think it's okay. I hear other people using it all the time. And I don't think it's inherently anti-Semitic, but it can be contextually.
Yeah.
No. Why was she above the warehouse? Sorry, why was she above the ceiling?
Oh, Blood Adept. It's like, is the term shyster, yeah, what you heard. And it was like, the more and more it's like, oh, all these turns of phrases that I've heard from like TV and grown up like hearing, I was like, oh, they're actually like, they have offensive connotation. I'm like, okay, let me correct that. Imagine Apollo activates his BANGLE powers while he's watching like a TV interview, and it's like the person being interviewed is like, "No, we'll love each other forever," and Apollo's just watching TV. He's like, "Girl, watch out! He's fucking lying!"
Oh, those two are gonna be broken up by tomorrow.
Oh, thank you, Blood Adept. I appreciate learning more than I appreciate watching Bleach.
Yeah, he likes watching Bleach a lot. He's watched it 3 times now because he keeps forgetting.
I haven't watched it, I've read it 3 times.
Well, same thing, same difference.
And I still forget what happens in the fake Katakura town.
Oh, Kenpachi's not there. Why would you care?
That's so true! I forget. Like, I remember everything Kenpachi does. Kenpachi's so cool. Like, it's like, when I'm playing Persona 4 and I gotta lock in during a Yosuke social link because he's about to drop some wisdom. It's like me watching Bleach, me reading Bleach and knowing I have to lock in because Kenpachi showed up.
Oh, Kenpachi. I mean, 1,000 Year Race War is the arc with the most Kenpachi in it, so that means it's inherently the best.
Like, I know the pink-haired, pigtail girl who everyone's going wild about on Twitter at the moment. She's part of the Fullbringer arc.
Oh.
The one who wears the onesie.
Yeah. I vaguely remember who. I just saw, when you said pink hair, I was like, oh, did they do the Achiru thing yet? And I'm guessing they haven't done the Achiru thing yet.
No. Also, don't let Quiz watch this episode. I like Yachiru.
Yachiru's
a lot
cool.
Of characters.
She's a good foil for Kenpachi.
I knew exactly who you were talking about when you said Yachiru. The thing, I don't fucking know any of the other fucking names because they're bland names. I just know they have cool appearances, but they're just like names.
Well, half of them are like super Germanic.
That's the Sternritters though.
Yeah, the Sternritters are. Well, the Espada are all Spanish.
I
the
know
German.
what the Sternritters are. I know what the Espada are. But like, if you're to tell me who Jägermeister fucking Full Muncher is, I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Okay, Jägermeister Full Muncher is probably one of the Sternritter.
Oh yeah, well obviously one of the Sternritter. That's my Bleach OC, Jägermeister. He's a Sternritter, but he has the power of a Hollow, and also a Fullbringer.
Okay, so he's just Ichigo. You just made evil Ichigo.
No. No, because Because he's not a soul reaper. He's not as cool as Ichigo. But he's cooler than Ichigo.
He is cooler than Ichigo.
He wears 2 eye patches. Not that he's blindfolded. He wears 2 eye patches.
Yeah, it's the same reason Kenpachi does, to hold his power back.
Yeah, but it actually turns out they're 6 eye patches because they're layered over one another.
And yeah, that makes him stronger than Kenpachi somehow.
He has no arms and no legs. He's known as the Nugget. He somehow wins everything. What am I doing? I'm going to shut the fuck up.
I don't know, keep talking about your Bleach OC, it's funny. The nugget is great. Just a giant chicken nugget with 6 eye patches.
Called Jägermeister Full Muncher.
I bet he could defeat YHVH.
Is it not Yahweh?
I don't know, I mean... Yes, but... Bleach spells it
say
fucking...
Yahweh?
No, you're allowed to say Yahweh. Why would we be allowed to say Yahweh?
I didn't know, hold on. I was like... in modern rabbinical Jewish culture, judges it forbidden to pronounce this name.
Well, I'm not a rabbi, so I'm okay.
That's what I mean. Like, my brain was just like, if I ever learn a fact, it just kind of sticks with me forever. Of like, no, the Jews don't say Yahweh, and I'm just like, oh, so I shouldn't say it then, and then it gets logged away in my brain forever. But yeah, Yawok, I think, is how he's pronounced in Bleach.
Yeah, they spell it weird in Germany.
Dude looks like Gold Roger.
I'm glad that he's stealing character designs from really cool character designers now.
Yeah. I mean, Bleach is pretty fucking wild.
It is. Tite Kubo should just write a shoujo.
Yeah. Well, that's what I wanted fucking Burn the Witch to be, and then he's not fucking doing any more with it.
I guess that's true. Burn the Witch kind of was a shoujo, wasn't it?
Yeah. I don't care that they introduced a guy with orange hair who is like apparently a knight because he's friends with a dragon. Give me the girls doing shit.
I mean, they can do shit with the guy. Shoujos have well.
No, you're right. Shoujos do have guys, and we're going to learn about the guys doing shit when the Witch Hat Atelier comes out whenever. That's going to be awesome. We're going to be watching it regardless.
Bitch Hat Atelier.
No, it's nice.
Bitch Fat Atelier.
It's it has the same not the same energy, but it's the same artistic diversity that you would see in Cowboy Bebop or even Bleach. Are you giggling at Bitch Hat Atelier?
Bitch Fat Atelier.
Shut the fuck up!
Press. I don't fucking know. They didn't give us any evidence now.
Yeah, I wrote that down. That'll be your new Gardic phone prompt later today.
Thank you.
No, if it captures even 10% of the, pun not intended, the magic of the manga, it's gonna do fucking gangbusters.
Apparently Sakamoto Days' adaptation has captured only a fraction of its, whatever, but...
Good. No, that's good. Because if ever it, like, captured 0, it was washed. But if it's, like, 0.01%, we're back, baby.
If they ever showed the entire charm of Sakamoto Days in an animated form, people would just kill themselves.
Oh, yeah, like, the one chapter went by of a guy fighting with a bow and, like, just a bow. And it's like, this guy has seen some fucking, what's his name? John Woo movies. And it shows, and it's awesome.
Yeah, if Golden Kamui is Quentin Tarantino, if he made a manga, then Sakamoto Days is pretty much like the Jet Li, John Woo style of action comedy. Yeah. Maybe with some Jackie Chan in there, but I don't know. He's kind of washed at the moment.
Yeah, yeah. I'm trying to find it because there was specifically a movie where Chow Yun-fat, and you can tell like it's old because he's just speaking full Chinese, wraps a bit of rope around a shotgun and basically uses it as a shotgun yo-yo.
That sounds hilarious. They should, Sakamoto Days should steal that.
Nearly did. Fuck, I didn't like it. Why the fuck didn't I like and retweet it? Bullshit. Holy fuck.
I thought for some reason you just came to a revelation that you didn't like the shotgun yo-yo.
No.
Oh, Alright, let's figure out what we're looking for here. Limewire disappears on the video for 20 seconds, but she says she made the trip in 2 minutes. How?
So, True, do you know who X-Pac, aka 123 Kid, was when he kicked the legs out of the guy and he went through the top and middle rope out to the outside?
6 maybe?
Oh, okay.
Oh, she stopped halfway. She stopped halfway. Why did she stop halfway? That's the question we're really answering. She dropped her brooch at the crime scene.
Oh.
Yeah, there she's wearing the brooch, and on the other side she's not wearing the brooch. I didn't notice that. If I had been a better noticer, I would have noticed that, but I didn't this time.
The Noticer!
Yep, straight shot of her cleavage, no brooch to protect her. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Pause. Let's check the video.
The Noticer!
We're noticing! Come on.
Burn in my heart! Probably be... Oh, there it is. Our brooch is gone.
Her brooch is gone. I can't tell her from Adam. Based on, like, this part here.
The brooch is there. It's when Clavier does the disappearing act.
Yeah, Clavier's gonna do the disappearing act here.
And then...
I'm just saying, like, comparing the two besides the brooch, it looks...
You don't know if it's a body double?
Body double or something. It doesn't look like anyone.
Clavier does. Well, maybe Clavier does his guitar solo while she's running to the another thing.
Well, yeah. But the question is, if it takes 2 minutes to go through the vent up to the other side, and she did that in 20 seconds, and she stopped to get because she lost her brooch halfway through, then Apollo is saying that they're 2 different people. I'm just saying I don't know. I couldn't tell based on the video that they were.
Oh yeah.
2 different people. Clavier knew that they had switched out the people, though. There was a Switch! I knew it! And if only I had been playing this on the Nintendo Switch console! Available now! OLED edition for $2.99! Yeah, I could have gotten some extra dialogue! Switch happened before the tower rose, correct. What? Oh, this is the fake Lamoir? Wait, so the first one was the fake one? Well, they don't need to lip sync if she's they don't need to lip sync if she's got her face covered. Oh, that's why she had that. Oh, I thought it was to communicate with the killer. Well, no, it does matter where you sing because the acoustics of the fucking vent probably suck. It probably sounded horrible on the goddamn headset.
I was singing right over their head. Yeah, that's right.
Did they audio treat the vent?
I found the clip I was thinking of. It's from a kung fu movie called Tiger on the Beat.
Tiger on the beach, do 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 do. Tiger on the beach, do 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 do.
Safara, do do do.
Da 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 da. Shut the fuck up! Yay!
So Lemon singing in the ceiling sounded just like Bob and Water singing over the ceiling.
That sounds bullshit. I'm calling Cap on this.
Oop.
Cap means lie.
I'm calling Cap. Cap means lie.
No one could sing and run through an air vent to keep the acoustics the same over a shitty little headset. Not even the Skibbity Rizzler from Ohio.
The mixing. That machine, Apollo.
The one that breaks music into tracks.
Takeshi Capcom was very, very proud that they had put all this together and put it on the DS and/or 3DS.
Oh yeah. Well, you can tell they worked hard, and that's how Takeshi bought his castle.
It's why all of the people who try to take his challenge end up dying. If they can't work as hard as Takeshi did, then they don't deserve to have Capcom. But one day, someone will defeat him and claim their rightful throne as the king of Capcom.
Well, fucking Hideki Kamiya is back doing
Beautiful
the
Joe?
dog. No, the dog. What does?
Oh,
the same
Okami.
thing, Okami. And give him time. He might be there to try and take over the place.
As it was forsaken, as it was predicted, as it was
He was-
prophesized in the prophecy.
He was forsaken, and then he went off to make Clover, like Studio Clover Works, and then they turned into Platinum, because Platinum never loses its luster, except Platinum lost its luster, and now he's gone to make Clovers.
Died in 2014, resurrected in 2025. I don't know if those years mean anything.
Welcome
Fuck
back,
Metal Gear
Clovers.
Solid Rising Revergence.
No, Metal Gear Rising Revergence was awesome.
It didn't feel like a Metal Gear game.
No, it wasn't a Metal Gear game. It was a Devil May Cry game, and that's why I really liked it. No, you're right. It wasn't. The Metal Gear Solid, like the Metal Gear series, ended at Metal Gear Solid 5, and we'll just leave it there. Metal Gear 5.
Yeah, like it ended with the man who sold the world.
Yeah.
The Pachinko machine's canonicity has no effect on anything.
There is something that the Pachinko machine's canonicity affects, and that's the Guilty Gear series.
Well, that's up to the Guilty Gear people to fight amongst themselves about.
No, it is. Like, we'll get one person to go to Japan, videotape the Pachinko thing, put it up on Twitter, and be like, that explains the lore, and then we just continue on.
Yeah, we're gonna get so much engagement from that.
Yeah, no, Guilty Gear was Daisuke Ishiwatari's baby, and like his OCs are in it and everything, and like it has a fuck ton of lore spread out amongst video games, a real-time strategy game, Pachinko, manga,
Wow,
fucking
almost a month.
sound things.
I'm gonna continue on to the next chapter. However, I do need to pee, so keep talking about Guilty Gear
Yeah,
and its
I'll
extensive
keep
lore.
vamping.
Yeah.
Yeah, the most powerful mage in Guilty Gear lore is called That Man, who it turns out is actually an Irishman. But when he comes back as a zombie, the most magical thing he does is create a gun, and he just really wants to shoot people. He is the most awful person to play against. I like Potemkin. I got a plushie of Potemkin here with me. God, I really hope Truth finishes peeing. But yeah, no, I like the Guilty Gear series. But yeah, it's a franchise and a half. Who Crescend, however, is probably a joke about Crescendo. Okay, Darien isn't a joke name. Is okay. I thought. Well, I had a feeling. Mega Man is the king. I don't know. Street Fighter feels like technically Captain Commando would probably be the king of Capcom because he's who's modeled all of everything. But no, it'll probably be Street Fighter. Because they're not making anything to make. They're not making any more Mega Man, but they're making a fuck ton of Street Fighter. So yeah. No, I'm looking forward to seeing more from the Street Fighter series. So we're also getting more Virtua Fighter, which I'm really happy for Sega. Nvidia, who I had a feeling was going to be working with like Sega on Virtua Fighter, revealed that they are in fact working with Sega on Virtua Fighter. And it's like, oh yeah, now you learn. Like, I feel very vindicated. Good. So, who do we think is the criminal? Because I don't know who the fuck is the criminal in this. You know what I mean? Oh, my nose. It was going to be Geostellar as a criminal. I don't know who Geostellar is. I think Darien. Probably Darien. So, like, because he's the only one introduced. And probably the girl and the blind kid are probably super innocent, except not blind.
Yeah, the blind kid definitely committed a crime, just probably not this particular murder. Ow.
It's fine. We're here to solve a murder. We're not here to solve silkworm kidnappings.
Nope, that is a different jurisdiction.
Yeah.
We don't
Okay,
even...
now that you're back, I'm gonna go piss.
Okay. This will be the most locked in I will be this entire stream.
And right in the middle of Labor Wars, reportments. Yeah, reportments. I said that weird. Weird. I said that different. Shit. Can I do a second take?
Oh, Phoenix is in.
Papa, Your Majesty.
I just thought that'd make a cooler entrance and say, hiya. Why do I even bother hoping?
Where have you been lately, Daddy? You haven't been coming to the office at all.
Sorry about that, Trucy. I'm on a secret mission.
Secret? You mean like you're undercover?
Like Mr. Latouche, only shorter and not as well dressed.
Oh no! What if you shot too, Daddy?
Haha, would I do a thing like that to you? Anyway, I'm off for a while again. What, you're leaving? Oh, one thing before I go. What? Ellipses. Good luck. Right. Ellipses. Ellipses, is that all you came to say? I think you pretty much have everything under control. You'll get Machi Tobie off the hook, no doubt.
Yeah, but...
But you're after that detective, aren't you?
Darian Crescent.
Darian Crescent! Sorry, I forgot my lore! I forgot that I kept saying stuff. What did Prosecutor Gavin say during the trial? Your case is based on one fragile assumption. Namely, that our Diva Divine is telling the truth.
But what about all the proof? The Brooch and the Switch? The Nintendo Switch? And if you were playing on this console, you would be having extra dialogue right now?
All because you lack definitive proof of their connection to the case.
But...
If the sultry songstress is lying, your case melts like butter in a frying pan, leaving behind the faintly singed scent of failure. So what do I do? Like I said, good luck, and beware that it will be impossible to prove his guilt by conventional methods. Ugh! Oh, that reminds me. I have something to give you from our detective friend. Detective Sky? Emma Sky? Detective Emma Sky? Oh! Yeah, what are those? They were found at the scene. Analysis of the fragments revealed traces of gunpowder.
Gunpowder?
Probably a firecracker or something similar, like the ones kids are into these days. Or the ones that I like to sometimes shove up my nose and light as a small thrill. Don't worry though, I manage to throw it away every time. I'm very quick with my hands. See, look, let me do it right now. 3, 2, 1, 10!
Are you making jokes about Phoenix being on cocaine?
No, I'm making jokes about him shoving firecrackers up his nose, lighting them, and then managing to throw them out before they explode.
Oh. I'm drinking more water.
So long as you're not doing cocaine.
Okay. Well, what if I'm trying to shove firecrackers up my nose like my hero Phoenix Wright?
I don't know if you have the dexterity to do that. All of your stats are in charisma.
They are fucking not.
Well, they're definitely not in dexterity, are they?
No. Probably Constitution.
Okay, fine. Yeah, you can take it. You can take a shot to the face.
Oh, I meant like poisoning. I didn't mean getting like fucking. Wow. Yeah, maybe.
The saving throw is a saving throw, regardless.
It's funny because people are like, "Oh, I'd be this and that," and then you look up the stats for commoners. It's like you have like 2 hit points, dog. You'll die. Like a fireball is not someone throwing firecrackers at you. No, a fireball is something that could fucking render you into a charred skeleton in seconds.
I saw Sasuke do it, I know. That's what I imagine every time people say they cast Fireball.
We need more silly kung fu, not kung fu, but like Chinese movie like fighting things, you know, because I'm looking at the guy put the fucking shotgun on a rope and I'm like, yeah, we need more, we need this back. I don't care how unrealistic it is, it's fun.
Well, the Americans need to stop being racist against the Chinese, and then we can, like, get more of that.
Is that the reason?
That's part of the reason.
Man. Fucking, thank God they're not angry at India, because Bollywood movies are fucking awesome.
Oh, they're racist against India, too. They just don't... The powers that be don't see India as a threat. Conventional methods are out the window. Looks like I'm gonna have to lie. Diva's lying, plain and simple. She's got nothing to back up her story. In the first place, she never heard my voice. She forgot the words because she heard gunshots, as if. Didn't Detective Emma Sky hear those gunshots during the third set anyway? The shooting took place when I was on stage, man. No, Emma heard the firecrackers, which I guess is why we just heard that. Which is why I guess Phoenix just gave us those firecrackers.
Yeah! I'm gonna shuffle up my nose!
3, 2, 1. Ah! I wasn't quick enough. God damn it! No! No!
Mr. Justice, I told you that fire was hot. Why did you not think firecrackers would be hot?
Ignore Wimplo. We trained him wrong as a joke. That was Kung Fu Hustle, yeah.
Yeah, well, no, that was, oh yeah, sorry, Kung Fu Hustle, yeah.
That was Kung Pao Enter the Fist, my bad.
Yes, yes. It was Kung Pao Enter the Fist. I plead, making me the victor. My face to your fist style.
Boink! It was really good. Really good movie. Should have had more Ben Stiller in it.
Ben Stiller was in Kung Pao?
No, I said they should have had more in it.
No, I don't want Ben Stiller in Kung Pao.
I mean, both of those movies are basically Zoolander, if you think about it.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just it's a me thing. I'm just like I can do, like it's okay.
Is Ben Stiller still alive? I don't hear about him anymore.
Yes. Yes.
Hooray! Well, they just happened to go off when two witnesses were walking by because the perpetrator set them off. I saw something odd there just before the third set. A headset, the kind all the band and the staff members were wearing. That's right, we picked this up in front of the door to that dressing room. What if that headset wasn't dropped, but placed, and what if it was turned on? You could hear what was going on in that hallway, even if you were out on stage. Alright, you take over. He's your child.
He is my child. Whose side are you on, Gavin?
Listen to me, Dorian. There are no sides in the court of law, which is why I now turn you to the hair forehead. I have a question for you. Fuck you.
Huh? For me?
The igniter and the burnt fragments that were found at the scene of the crime. It's certainly a possibility that they were part of the ruse to fake the sound of gunshots. Throw the headset from the hallway into the mix and you could fabricate an alibi. But we're still no closer to proving anything. Those gunshots might have been real or fake, we can't say. You raised the possibility that the shots were heard during the third set were faked. Now you need to prove the other half of the case.
The other half? Look, I'll just tell him. He wants you to prove the things went down in the second act while our little piano player was on stage. Right, Gavin?
Indeed. If you can prove that, then to continue this cross-examination would be pointless.
Well, Mr. Justice, can you prove that the crime took place during the second step? Yeah, I think.
It can be proven, I think. Like, the entire second day was more or less giving that proof, I guess?
You ready, kid? 'Cause I am. Shooting took place in the second set. If you're so sure, let's see your proof.
Gunshots heard during the third set could have been. I like how his pompadour dangles whenever he wiggles his head.
It has jiggle physics.
The most jiggle physics any Phoenix Wright game has ever had.
Good. What, you forgot the words to the song, yeah.
Okay, so when she... Hey, aren't you supposed to be cross-examining me? Yes. Shut up. Go back to your house. I'm glad Apollo has a few ideas.
You can find another way to prove it. How would you say it? Ha!
Okay, so we're on the fourth statement. And we're not noticing.
We are not noticing.
Okay, so like the claim is basically Lamoureux was stumbling through her lines when she heard the gunshots cut off. It's not going to be on the videotape, because the videotape pretty much... I mean, I guess we could listen to the videotape and see if she stumbles at all, but...
Yeah.
Or... is this the moment where we need to... where's the fuck... where is that thing? The turntable, the thing where it showed that he was off. Is this the time when we show that? I can't find the goddamn thing, though.
That might be a later thing.
Here it is. I don't know. It blended in too much. I didn't look at it.
This is some device thingy. Do a variety of gramophone, perhaps?
Back in my day, we only had LDs. Those were laser discs. Those had the best quality you can imagine.
Wait, were laser discs good?
Yeah, they're really good. They were just inaccessible and expensive.
Ah.
Regular Show had an episode about that.
Oh.
You sound unimpressed with my grasping of regular show trivia.
No, it's less like unimpressed at that, and more like, yeah, no, fucking, I've never sat down to watch like a regular show in its entirety. It's more like I've got like bits and pieces. The one that mostly comes to mind is when Mordecai killed Rigby with the time machine to fuck up his chances with Margaret.
Yeah, that sounds like something he would do. Holy shit.
Mordecai's a fucking loser.
He is. Fuck him. We wrecked every meaningful relationship he could have had. Oh, this shit again.
Well, at least we should be able to hear so we just go through each. Okay, turn down every other one until we hear fucking gunshots. Well, it's like we're trying to hear from minute things that we just heard. I was like,
there we go. Hold on. Gee, how did we not hear that before? What the? Hold on. No, hold on. This is. Down.
That bad Nintendo DS.
Yeah, it's just straight up there.
Yeah. Okay, so we just picked. No, wait. I think you picked track 5.
Oh, was I supposed to? Oh. I thought I just had to get the timing. Okay.
Heard me thinking. I saw what you were thinking on your face.
Herr Judge's hearing aside, I too heard nothing, leading me to believe there is nothing there to be heard.
Yeah, you had track 5 highlighted.
Okay. My B. My B. My big fucking B. My huge fucking bitch.
See, you have them highlighted, so go back to 1.
I see. That time I did it right.
I'm saying this part. This is a track with Love and Wars vocal. Yeah, we should have just put that together. Why Love and Wars? Like, if she heard.
I mean, you remember, I had the mixing board. They told me to do it the first time, and I was like, Jesus Christ. Like, that is so obvious. And of course, I never fucking dicked with the thing again, because I didn't even know that they put a different song on. Hooray! We proved it! Yeah, Blood of Death's right. It was the Laserdiscs were really, really expensive, and maybe it was also a Betamax VHS thing where they didn't like have porn, so people weren't buying them as much.
Ah.
You know, like people don't own record players, even though vinyl is a very good way to present audio.
From what I gather, it's like quality-wise, nothing can beat. I think like the actual like digital. So, like lately, like I know the vinyl has like a nostalgic thing, but like people, the recording of digital audio, it's like it's there. Like it's It's not like none of it's lost through trying to be captured in things like, you know, the vibration or like background noise and things like that. So like, is vinyl really that be all end all?
I don't know. I know dick all about the actual like science behind audio stuff. All I know is people like the sound of vinyl more than they like the sound of a lot of different shit.
I think that's hipster talk.
I don't know, because like I do agree that CDs sound like shit.
I'm not calling you a hipster. I just I feel like the people who say that.
I don't listen to vinyl. I'm not a hipster, even if you were.
I know.
Like even if you were, I'm not taking it as an affront to me, because I don't listen to vinyl. I listen to shitty rips of YouTube videos.
I'm saying to the people who do, it's oh, it's vinyl. It's cool.
Some people like the distortion of vinyl.
Oh, fuck it. Yeah, they love the distortion of vinyl when they stick the record up their ass.
It probably fits up there pretty easily. It's very thin.
It's also a very large circle. It's very thin. What?
Yeah, so you just bend it a couple times and then you shove it up there.
You can't bend vinyl. It will snap.
Yeah, I bet I can. I'm an attorney. Yes, that is me. I'm gonna line up all these weak pieces of evidence and... No, I won't go there this time. Why would I even want to kill that manager? You want a reason? Easy. I got no motive, man. This was that diva's first trip to the country, right? How could I possibly know her manager? If I didn't know him, why would I want to kill him? Not even once. Okay, so... to find a motive. Well...
Find the motive!
Why would you want to kill that manager? Good cops never get shot. Okay, but what if you did have a motive? What would it be then?
Probably to get the silkworms for myself.
I guess that's I guess he could do that. I'm just trying to, like, figure out how we present evidence that proves it. I don't think... How could you have known her manager? Oh, Eastern Blockhead. Oh.
Racist.
Oh,
Racist.
Oh,
Wash. He's
wash. Wash. He's not noticing at all. Okay, so... The cocoon? I guess? Like, is this what you want? No? Apparently not. Ow! No! Oh no! My pen lie! penalized by my penis! Okay. Trucy, tag in! Tag in, help, Trucy! Well, we've got evidence, I guess.
Yeah, what do I want to kill the manager? What's the next one? I got no motive. That's usually when we present the motives. So, like, let's look at our evidence.
I guess we can try the replica again on this.
What does it say about the replica? Yeah, well,
sample!
Hold on. It's an evidence. It's a police evidence.
Well, it's a replica, so.
All right. Yeah, we'll present this.
Replica. Okay. Well, the music stopped, so we win.
Your Honor, take a look at this. Oh, it's a jelly bean.
Ah, blah, 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 blah.
No, look! It has sample on it! We examined that! You can't look at it anymore! It's a sample!
That's the song I sing when I'm winning. That means I'm winning now.
It's a powerful curative for incuritis.
Yeah, don't sing. It'll kill you.
Only if I'm singing in that voice. I'm pretty sure if I sang in Trucy's voice, I would also die.
I could sing in the judges.
No, I'm thinking about Ranma, and like someone pointed out, like Ranma basically acts like a cat the entirety of Ranma.
I guess. In what way?
Like tends to walk on like walls. Like when walking school with Akane, literally every time he's fighting, like he like sits on Ryoga's head. Basically the whole cat fist art, and the fact that their pigtail is like a pseudo tail.
Okay. I accept this theory now.
Yeah. Like, they're not saying Ranma's a cat. No, they're very cat-coded.
Yeah, Ranma's a cat. And like a cat, she can get pregnant.
Okay, let's move on. Rumiko Takahashi says, we shouldn't think about that, so I won't.
If Rumiko Takahashi told you not to think about 9/11, would you do that?
No, because they didn't create 9/11.
Or did she?
J'accuse. Where was Lum on that day?
Where was Lum on 9/11, and where was Ataru on January 6, 2021? I'm just saying, Urusei Yatsura didn't get remade till 2022. Some evidence, some of his presence is unaccounted for the prior year.
Well, yeah, we got the cross-examination.
International Affairs got a memo about these. Interpol's all hot and bothered about them. Can't sell them on the black market. Oh, Quiz is watching. Dang, that one Bleach thing I said I shouldn't have.
No, not Quiz, don't put words in my mouth. Put Cheerios.
Put Cheerios and then milk, not the opposite way around.
No, that's...
Only villains
That's how
do
you
that.
waterboard someone.
You don't know about the market and illicit drugs, you fucking furry. I'm sorry. Why did you call me that? Alright, we only have like 2 things about the cocoon.
Yeah, the Chief Justice's son who was inflicted with incuritis, and what's the other one?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, newspaper article somewhere. Lemmerwar knew about them, not their use. Controlling information about the cocoons. Most people only know they're illegal to export, that's all. Right. But we also know that they can cure incuritis.
I just heard it said out loud. Incuritis!
Oh, yeah.
Alright, Interpol's all hot and bothered about. Next statement.
Can't sell them on the black market, too dangerous.
What's the next statement?
Cocoon smuggling ain't exactly lucrative anymore, but...
No,
I guess that's kind of
Yeah, no, these cocoons cure incuritis. Fucking everyone's want to get their hands on, it is lucrative, like the cocoons.
So, like, is it lucrative, though, because Japan is getting incuritis coming in, or is it lucrative because it's a remedy?
What's the other newspaper article?
That one's
Like,
just on the shooting.
Okay, no, yeah, it'd probably be like, it is lucrative because you can cure the Chief Justice's son, and there's a lot of fucking money in that.
Okay, yeah, alright. The way you said it makes sense now.
That article is about the Chief Justice, and there's a trimappoline for sale.
Oh, $50, sure. It's kind of steep.
Hold on, bailiff. Yeah? Open out your shoe for a second. Alright. How do you know I keep my money in there? I've like $50, but I'm gonna spend it on a trimappoline.
Oh, that's... what a coincidence, so do I.
But Judge, I want the trimappoline.
Well, Donatu sucks.
Alright, so like, it's still illegal to sell the cocoon to the Chief Justice's son, though.
And continue with the cross-examination. No more shemapolings.
Okay. Very thorough, everything and everyone gets checked. Cocoon possession will get you arrested on the spot and then sentenced to death.
Turns out the courthouse is on like the 3rd floor, and you just see Mr. Fister bouncing outside the window.
Yay! Yay!
Yeah! Oh! Yeah! Oh! And then you just hear a crack. It's like, ah!
That time he didn't even do any flippy shit. He just broke his knee on like the springs because he bounced too close to the edge.
Yeah, that always happens.
Gavin was in Borgina. I remember setting off the metal detector several times. I had to strip naked to walk through. Well, if he stamped a real cocoon with sample. Well, okay, so that cocoon we found in Gavin's office. That was just a replica he had, and we're not accusing him of drug trafficking. For now. Yeah, tell me some. Tell me how to smuggle. Oh man, Tracy didn't help at all that time. Okay. Getting in customs is very thorough. Everything and everyone gets checked. Okay. Cocoon possession will get you arrested on the spot and then sentenced to death. Yeah, we know that. That's fine. I'd sure like to know. Trucy, help! Tracy didn't help.
Sorry.
Alright, we have to present on one of these last 3 statements. We're getting customs very thorough, everything and everyone gets checked. Cocoon possession will get you arrested on the spot and then sentenced to death. Alright, I already pressed on that. I already pressed on all of them, Blood Adept. If there's a way to get cocoons out of there, I'd sure like to know. What do we have?
They could hide it in the guitar case, but do we have the guitar case on its own?
I don't think so. We have the key ring, though.
Yeah, so if we can't find the guitar case, then I would say, like, press on the... Prosecutor Gavin's guitar. And the igniter was used to burn evidence of the compartment in it.
Yeah! Why? Oh, because he... well... Okay, so... Timeline of events here is kind of fucky-wucky, but... The...
It's a beautiful instrument that's played lovingly for many years. Guitar befitting a woman like La Memoire.
Okay, it was... that... Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's her guitar. That's his guitar.
Yeah.
Okay, it's his guitar, but brought from Borgina.
Yeah.
And
carried on the plane, changes in air pressure, ruined the humidity of the wood.
That's
so we vacuum packed it.
Yes. Okay. And then they brought it to America. And then the victim caught on to what they were doing because he was there. He was going to tattle on Dorian or Machi. I guess Dorian is involved in it. So Dorian was like, I'm going to come up with a very intricate way to kill him and destroy all the evidence. Man, I would not have fucking picked that up after not playing for 4 weeks. I remember that. I think I made a joke about sounding in the sound hole. There was a broken device in there or something. Yeah!
Exactly! Consider this, if you will. What if that igniter wasn't the only thing attached inside your guitar?
He means this, of course. Igniter? I barely even know her. Ha 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 ha!
No way to get a cocoon out of a country! He was picking his guitar as a mule. And who better to do it than someone with access? Like a member of the band!
York!
We're almost there. He's almost placid.
Your Honor, I would like to present that the defendant, the person on the stand, whatever you call that, is currently hanging dong, and he seems to be getting shorter and shorter. The air conditioning is working really well, because I'm seeing some shrinkage here.
I acknowledge it's really fucking weird.
It was cold in the pool, man. Cold in the pool.
Oh yeah, quiz is here. I can't talk about how I'm nearly done Trails SC.
Okay. I wonder if we could have presented the keys there too. Go ahead.
I was like, I'm almost there. I can smell it. I can smell the ending.
How many of the final bosses have you beaten?
None of them.
Okay.
I don't like that you said how many.
Gappy, you can, where you are, you can imagine what.
Yeah, I just really, okay, so I really wish that, like, in the back of my mind, I was like, man, I hope a cutscene, like, sorts out, like, 90% of this. I know what's coming now.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do.
And you know what? All of them have some trick to them.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buff Zin and hope the bug with Flying Kick will... I have, like, a lot of enemies I'll be able to proc that on.
Oh no, you're not fighting them individually. You are fighting them individually.
Racks. Do you know what would really fucking make Trails better? If there was a spell that could let you bunch up enemies together to do AoEs.
There are crafts that will eventually do that. Yeah, so like that was one of Quiz's favorite things to do when he was playing through Cold Steel is...
Cold Steel?
Yeah, you just... There's a craft with one character that kind of sucks them together. There's another one that hits them with a giant line attack. And, you can stack delay by doing that easily.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
It is a lot of fun. I'm just gonna tell you now, one of them was just laser kicking people. That's it. That's the entire premise. It's just, you get to laser kick people in the line. It's the coolest thing ever.
Oh.
There's only one person who could have helped him. I'm going to make an accusation. Boom, baby!
But Mr. Justice, he's your client!
Not on the smuggling charge, Your Honor. That's a different thing. It is funny the way Quiz has laid that out.
Oh.
He did sound very disappointed when I said that.
Sorry.
He didn't sound at all enthusiastic about the fact that you can laser kick people, so...
Ah!
Great. Now I have to laser kick people, and I have to... What are you doing, Hiroyuki Kato? This is bullshit.
I like the fishing minigame.
I don't like the finishing minigame until you get to Cold Steel.
Wait, there's fishing in Cold Steel? Oh!
Gappy, there's fishing in every game now from now on. Maybe not Trails 3rd.
Oh. Wait, I don't like the implication!
Gappy, nothing bad is gonna happen to anyone. It's, you know, it's just the implication. No one's in any real danger in Trails. They have to make you think it is because of the implication.
I want to play Trails in the Sky now, but like I'm in the middle of a stream, so I can't.
That's true. You have been very helpful in, like, when I have been stumped on things, so I do need you. Too bad, so sad. Punk! He called me a punk! No! No! Fuck! I don't like this anymore! I don't want to be a detective!
I don't want to go to the fireworks factory!
Apollo, 50 minutes after blowing up a firecracker in his nose. Oh, I don't want to go back there anymore! Piano! How's he supposed to hit that switch if he's playing? Alright, let's listen to the piano, see where he's fucked up. Come on, give me the mixing board. Do the fucking mixing board again. I know, I've seen this. Give me the mixing board. I'm very impressed. Whatever your first name Capcom was that I gave you. Takeshi Capcom, I think. Let me listen to the music. I'm trying to interact with your gimmick. God, I hope Hideki Kamiya finds the sword in the stone and beheads Takeshi Capcom and becomes the king of Capcom, as foretold in the prophecy. I appreciate it, Blood Adept. I like the thing. I just wanted... I've seen it so many times now, and the blue bastard isn't even there. Yes, he was the accomplice. Let me fucking figure out why the piano sounds bad. I'm sure the piano sounds like shit somehow. Give me the mixing board. You're so fucking proud of your FMV that you won't let me use the dual screen. Kataru Uchikoshi would have let me use the dual screen by now. Whatever the fuck Kadaka's first name is, Kadaka, he would have been like, oh, I don't want to implement a gimmick, you're not doing any of this. And that would have been okay, because I wouldn't be watching the same footage 4 times in a row. Give me the mixing board, give me the mixing board. M-I-X-I-N-G, 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 go! 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 Board, 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 board. Yes, I can prove it. Yes, I can prove it. I have my final... Oops. Let me not hit that button. I can prove it, Judge. Let's check the mixing board. Let's check the mixing board. Check the da 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 da. You're gonna see my evidence.
I don't have anything to contribute. I'm just vibing with your fucking freestyling.
Give me a mixing board. I'm gonna fuck that mixing whore. I don't have a good beat to go with it. But that's okay, because I finally got what I wanted now. Well, I'm gonna get what I wanted soon. I was gonna make a joke with like, Your Honor, I would like to put forward that the piano actually sounds like shit, and clearly it's because he was jerking off with one hand and igniting with the other.
I mean, sure. What a statement.
I would like that statement added into the evidence, Your Honor. I want it documented that I made that call. Back in the day, Lemuroir was trying to find an accompanist, and she kept telling people she wanted a really short pianist, and that just flooded her DMs with a lot of inappropriate messages from a lot of people who were very sure of themselves.
Which is hilarious, because Lemuroir is blind and doesn't use social media.
Oh, she uses. They have accessibility features to use social media. I don't know if Twitter does anymore now that Elon's taken over, but she could find some way to hear the length of a penis. The alt text.
I'm getting a lot of short links.
The alternate text reader just says 4 inches, dick pic, unimpressive. Oh, you're fucking piano.
And the second part is when Clavier's guitar catches fire.
Yeah.
So this implies you need to have knowledge of how piano playing works. Because go back to 2.
Okay. Okay. It sounds like I'm supposed to present that, but we just heard they just isolated that part and did stuff. Hold on.
Let's go back to track. Let's go back to the track. Not track 1, but part 1. Press N to turn off that metronome.
I'm not gonna lie, this sounds exactly like segment 2.
And number 4 sounds like 2. Alright, shall we go back to 1?
Already there. Okay. Maybe then 1 is the one we're supposed to present on, because at the end there they've got that little flourish on a higher register.
Yeah.
That was
so
like...
yeah, I say present 1.
Uh-oh.
He was jerking off with his left hand!
Jerking off with his left hand, igniting the lighter with his right, playing the piano with, what can you imagine? His third hand! He has 3 hands, Your Honor!
Look, I agree, Dorian, but also, shut the fuck up. Da, 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 na, 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 na. This still doesn't really prove that Dorian did the murder, just that Machi was the accomplice and not the murderer. All we've really got is circumstantial evidence pinning down Dorian. So it's like, whatever's coming up is better be fantastic somehow.
Yes, they're very different. Even I can hear the difference. But, Dorian, even with your eyes so bright and colorful, can you see why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch? I don't think you can. No one can, except for that tricky little rabbit. Why, a couple years ago, he...
No, go on.
No, wait, the rabbit was Trix.
Yeah.
Who couldn't no, adults couldn't see the, but you know what, fuck it, cut it. Take two. Sorry,
Okay.
take 2.
Hold
Just
on,
like second segment.
hold on, we're rolling, light check. Okay, scene 1, take 2, we're rolling, and action.
Except for that tricky little rabbit. Why, 5 years ago, he came up to me. He offered me a bowl of kidding. He offered me a bowl of
Okay.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch,
No,
and he
sorry,
asked me if I could
can we
see.
get the... Okay, we keep going. Okay, go.
He
We
offered
still
me a
losing
bowl of
footage.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I wondered, what is it about this that the children want? And he asked me, Judge, do you think you can figure out why kids love the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch? And I said, no, what is it? And he said, about tree fitting. So it's about this time that I realized that the rabbit was actually a 20-foot tall crustacean from the Paleozoic era. And I realized, that goddamn Loch Ness monster! No, I'm not giving you no goddamn tree fitting!
Alright, insane. I'm sorry.
We did it, No, we wrapped. Way to go, everyone.
Rap.
That's an Oscar right there.
Yep. Move over, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I'm the one that's gonna get gypped out of the Oscar this time, baby.
Wait, hold on.
I'm the one that's gonna get gypped out of the Oscar for lack of diversity this time, baby.
Wait, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Alec Baldwin's killed another person.
Well, that ruins the entire Academy Award season. Damn. Oh well, just give the best animated to Miyazaki again.
Well, we tried to interview him, and he's after like beating someone to death with a rake.
What is it in the water that's making everyone kill everyone on set?
I don't think it was on set. I think he was raking leaves in his yard. An interviewer came along, and he just got so angry he started beating him to death, which understandable for Miyazaki.
Well, yeah.
What was the thing I was going to say? Like, not the Academy Award. Yeah, are you aware of Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide?
I'm aware of it, yeah.
You're aware. Are you aware that the three main actors, went on to create their own podcast?
I knew that, but only because I saw a thumbnail of a video that's like, why Ned's Declassified is ruined.
Yes, and the reason is because most of these kids they're grown-ups adults, they're talking about how, like, man, it really sucks how other kids in our industry weren't looked out for. And then you look at these guys, and they're kind of unhinged.
Mm-hmm.
You can clearly tell they did not get out of it okay.
Uh-oh. Was that a Dan Schneider show?
It wasn't.
Okay, so they were not molested, probably.
No, but from what I can tell, there was a lot of fucking being drunk on set, being underage drunk, and also the first fucking few, because the main actress for the heroine, talked about how she basically hooked up with every other child actor that was there, and the podcast is very interesting because it's like, you can clearly tell that there's still some unsung feelings between nearly everyone and each other.
Oh, that's fine. Just flirt
like,
with the polycule. You're all adults now.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it was very unhealthy for these kids to go back and touch on the, like, cool, makes for a very interesting retrospective, but, like, God, these people need therapy. They don't need a podcast.
Or else they're gonna end up like Drake Bell.
Yeah, who changed his name to Drake, Spanish word for Bell, and then fled to Mexico.
I mean, he's not in trouble anymore. I don't have any more evidence. Let's call a witness.
We called Machi Tobai to say that you are going to jail.
I mean, yeah, why don't we just ask Machi to do it now?
If Machi can confess, we're fucking home dry.
Yeah, like, this is the better thing to, like, confess to. Just, yeah, I burnt a guitar.
Apollo's theme fucking slaps.
Yeah, it does. The music in all of these games is always good, but this is kind of peak.
Ah, very scientific of you, burning things, yes. Not like the man who came in here earlier, who was on trial for burning half of Los Angeles down. That man was a maniac.
I probably shouldn't be making that joke. Key tickler. He's a key tickler. Oh, the sample's not actually a cocoon, I don't think. It's just a replica.
Yeah.
Alright, Your Honor, like, Dorian just said you're not gonna get me on it because he's not gonna testify. He's not even pretending like he didn't do it anymore. Can you just throw him in the cockpit and send him into a building? I assume that's how post 9/11 America kills people these days.
It might be.
This stream is probably the one where I have voiced Trucy the least.
Yeah, she doesn't really have much to say.
That's very unfortunate. Hopefully she's not on trial next case.
Why the hell am I on trial? It's like, I'm sorry, Trucy, this ain't the first time this has happened.
I mean, I know, like, yeah, I never murdered anyone. Yes, I know I pirate DVDs all the time, and yes, I know that occasionally a magic trick goes wrong.
To jail! 1,000 years to jail!
Yeah, you can't even prove it. I've got a VPN and 12 proxies. Try getting past that, FBI.
He had to straighten out his dangling part. Your Honor, I'm pretty sure this means he's guilty. Dorian, I consider that my last session with you. We rocked.
Uh-oh, he's laughing again.
There's a kind of sick desperation in it now, though.
Well, have you been listening to today's trial? You'll talk, you'll tell the score and everything?
I didn't want it to turn out this way. But I'm not the kind of lawyer that can overlook a crime. Today's trial was all for your benefit, you know. I see no reason why you should hesitate now.
I knew. From beginning, I knew. Situation. I cannot explain. But money I needed. Very much money.
The only thing definite in a court of law is evidence. This is the golden rule. However, I will break that rule if it means no child can walk free from here. Oh, we may have to consider an alternate system by which to read justice. Oh.
I mean, you're doing, like, all of the issues I had with the trial system in the first 3 games is more or less solved in this one, so I don't think they... Aw, he took off his glasses. He looks like a twink.
It's a child, Truth.
I guess that's twink-coded, yeah.
Bruh.
Not guilty! Bring out the dancing lobsters!
Ah!
Yes! Yes!
Oh, hey, it's 4:42, just like how it is in a different time zone from me.
Yeah.
And now, Truth, it's turned off because a twink appeared. Oh. I thought that said a hawk appears. It's like, are we going back to Hawk Tua? Alright, so I think Lamoire is like, she didn't do anything illegal. And that's kind of surprising. So is Machi going to, like, adult jail, or is he going to, like, child's jail?
Well, that question's, what are the jails like in Borgina?
Well, he's not going back to Borgina. That's why he confessed here, so that he didn't have to go back to Borgina.
I do not want to go back to Virginia or Ohio. Thank you very much.
As you know, I suffer from amnesia. I feared that perhaps it would open my eyes to the truth I have been running from. Unfortunately, it did not, because my eyes are still blind. Ultramax jail. Damn. Rip, kiddo. Alright, time to find out about Phoenix's secret mission. That's somehow gonna play into Case 4. We're gonna have a long-running arc. And so, like a ballad, the trial flowed on, thanks to the trial. The guitar serenade was a huge hit. Prosecutor Gavin's even more dazzling to look at now, but there's something I want to say to that guy. Next time you write a ballad,
Have them catch the killer at the end. Bitch!
the end.
Skibbity, skibbity, hawk to a hawk. Skibbity, boom, and skibbity, zoo.
Continue. Nope.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da.
Yappy, anything you want to say before I kill you?
Before I get killed, be gay, do crimes.
Excellent last words. This has been the Funyaripa Gaming. We'll see you next week. Gappy will be alive by then somehow. The answer to how is anyone's guess.
Magic!
Sayonara, cunt.